State lawmakers call it a night, deciding not to keep working towards a budget deal up until the midnight deadline. So they will go back to work tomorrow, starting yet another fiscal year without a spending plan. Our political editor Mike Flannery is in Springfield tonight.
By quitting early and agreeing to come back tomorrow, the General Assembly spared us the name-calling and finger-pointing we might have seen as the midnight deadline approached. The bad news, though, they did absolutely nothing to stop the ridiculous, reckless flood of red ink deficit spending that is drowning the state's credit rating.
I think we're facing down junk status, which is inexcusable, just inexcusable.
Christine Radogno's free to speak her mind because she's resigning from the state Senate effective Saturday, replacing her as Senate Republican leader Bloomington's Bill Brady.
We have gone far too long without a meaningful solution for Illinois that brings back jobs, that provides property tax relief, that balances a budget. That's what we're going to continue down that effort. We started that past several months ago. We've got a great blueprint to work on. I'm glad to see that the House Democrats are trying to bring things over. I'm hopeful today that we can bring about a solution.
Senior legislators said both parties here were closer than they've ever been to a comprehensive deal, including cost cuts on workers' compensation insurance and government worker pensions, a temporary property tax freeze, and local government consolidation. Some in both parties, though, oppose the temporary 32% income tax increase that is talked about as part of the deal.
This tax increase is an absolute disaster.
Here in the House, Speaker Mike Madigan sent a letter to those credit rating agencies that would be familiar to anyone who's ever pleaded with a teacher to extend a deadline. The legislative equivalent of the dog ate my homework from Madigan is he wants more time so that the House can negotiate a bipartisan, balanced budget. In Springfield, Mike Flannery, Fox 32 News.
And since the last state budget expired 2 years ago, Illinois has rung up a $6.2 billion annual deficit and more than $14.5 billion in past due bills.